Crazy.
12 wins, and they all have come in somewhat different ways. What was today's about for your team?
Yeah, we've just been talking a little bit about gladiator mindset, like when you get in the arena and, it's hard to win series and hard to sweep games, and it's going to take everyone, off the bench. And can you do your job? Can you be the piece of that puzzle that really, whether it's called upon for 9 innings or one pitch, do your job. And it's super cool to see that synergy we talked about yesterday starting to come together.
Jazzy goes into a jam, does a good job navigating it, getting you guys out of it. Just her growth as a freshman and handling moments like that.
Yeah, huge. I think she's just in big moments, especially here, and you hear the K time in the crowd, to feel those moments and just to calm down. You see that big breath she takes and calm down, then execute pitches. And she's going to get better and better as she goes along. But right now, to handle the moments, I'm just super impressed with her.
Coach, you brought in McKenna to start the game, and she only pitched a couple of innings. Is she on a pitch count, or do you have any of the pitchers on a pitch count? Or
no pitch count, just, again, just trying to figure out what the other offense has. And, they're a heavy righty lineup, so that's a little different than what we've been facing here in the last couple weeks. So, but yeah, she's, like I said before, just working her back into the system, working velo, and just trying to see some things of her command. I thought she did a really good job today, and then flipped it over to the down pitch with Danley, and I thought that was pretty good today too, so yeah.
And it seems like, this could be my imagination, but it seems like you guys are being a little bit more aggressive these last few games as far as base stealing and trying to, get around the bases. Is that something you're doing, or do they runners, when they're on base, do they just have a green light when they feel like they can get there?
There's no green light on base stealing. We would like to get to that point for sure. But I think on taking extra bases, 100% balls in the dirt, first to third, second to home, those kind of things. We want to be super aggressive on that side and push the defense. That's always been us. So, we're going to actually make a lot of mistakes doing that, because if we know you need to free them up to do it, to make mistakes, to understand, how to learn from that. So I think Jay was a little over aggressive today in her situation, but really good talk, at the end about it. And so, it's definitely a teachable thing that we're working on.
How happy are you with the day-to-day mindset of this team at this point?
Yeah, I mean, they're just, we've talked about this. They've been all in for each other in the locker room, and then to be all in on the field when, maybe things don't go your way. But they've really swayed that, in a really good spot. So I think at this point, the challenge of the coaching staff is it a player-led organization, or the coaches still have to get that going? And you're just starting to feel like they were locked in today with Plans hitting. They were locked in. There's some good pitchers over there, and they got some good stuff. And so, to execute and feel that, Ken's up or Jay's up or Issa's up, and you know what they're looking for. And you have that synergy on that side of it. It's pretty cool. And they're definitely locked in on the offensive side. So yeah, big maturity going on.
And then